What is up, dudes? Welcome to my weekly random live stream, and this week we're back to Sea of Thieves again. Just recently Rare announced that they're going to be doing something special for people that hit Pirate Legend status, which is like the max rank, more or less, in the game, within the first year of the game release, and that's coming up on 30th of March. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm pretty close to Legend status. Let's get in there and try and hit that mark. And I'm hoping to do it today in the stream. It might take a while. We've got 3 levels to go on our last faction, which is the Skull Dudes. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today. How you going, Squirt Baby? Welcome to the stream. I think I've had another follower as well, Eddie2519. So welcome aboard, fellow Slayer. And yeah, we're doing okay here in Sea of Thieves. We might I was thinking of like doing maybe some rando galleons later, but we might start off on a solo sloop situation and see how we go with that. So we'll be gathering supplies and stuff like that to start with. By the way, if the stream does drop out today, I have been having a few internet issues last week. They seem to be resolved, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. If it does drop out, I'm just going to restart it again. So please be patient if that happens. And yeah, let's get in to the Sea of Thieves. So yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take because grinding skeletons solo is a little bit on the annoying side. But you can find a lot of skulls. I'll show you guys where we're at right now. So reputation wise, right? These are the 3 factions here. Gold Hoarders, Order of Souls, and Merchant, where you have to hit 50 to get Legend status, right? And then you can start doing Athena's Fortune Voyages. Like, you can actually start buying Athena's Fortune Voyages and accessing the secret Legend cavern and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So right now we've maxed out these 2, Merchant, which was annoying as hell, and Gold Hoarders, which is pretty easy because it's just chests and stuff. But this one here, Order of Souls, is all about the skeleton skulls. And right now I have 3 levels to go, or pretty much 2 levels and this little bit here. So you can actually buy levels with doubloons, but as you can see, I'm a bit skint on that front as well. I'll show you guys here. Let me just drag this over. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully, is there? Let's just see if we can max zoom in. God, that was not helpful. Anyway, basically these are some of the challenges I can do to get doubloons. So we can always fall back on some of these. Like for instance, the ones I'm closest to are probably selling 3 emerald rubies for 15 doubloons, defeating 3 krakens for 50 doubloons. Shrouded Ghost, yeah, probably not going to happen, but that's 50D just for killing that thing. That would be an easy one if we could find it. What else? Selling some stronghold stuff, skeleton captain stuff, that's a fair way off. Probably not going to get that done. Hitting skellies, or killing skellies with these special magic cannonballs is 5 doubloons each. Not really that much reward for that. Hitting an enemy with a helm or anchor is 5 doubloons each. That's an easy one if you can find an enemy to hit. And we get those types of bowls. And I was also doing some voyages with the Reaper's mark up. That seems a bit glitched right now though, because I've actually done a ton of voyages with the Reaper's mark up, and the game is like, nah, we're not even going to notice that happened. So I didn't get credit for that, which it's kind of annoying because, yeah, it's a bit of a grind to do that one. But anyway, good old Aussie internet. Yeah, tell me about it, right? It's not really the internet. I don't think it's the internet, although there's a slight possibility it's the cabling or something to my specific place. I think it's more like some weird like software update that's screwed up from Microsoft. That's the impression I get, because I get this like, can't find your proxy server something message, which makes the internet drop out like every I mean, a couple of days ago, it was happening every 5 minutes. Which was Kind of annoying because I was working from home, trying to get stuff done. Ooh, what was that? I'll grab that. Thank you very much. This magic cannonball basically sends players or skellies to sleep, which is pretty funny. When they're trying to attack you and they suddenly fall asleep on the job, like they get narcolepsy or something. I don't know. It is pretty funny though. I've sunk people with that before. You just cruise past, hit them with that, and then hit them with a few cannonballs, and they have to sleep while their ship sinks. So we're just getting a few supplies here to start with. And let's turn off these lights, shall we? Let's go sort of stealth mode here. I don't know why I'm going stealth mode, but it's just force of habit, I guess. It makes things a little bit dark, but you know what we're also going to do, which is going to make that completely pointless? We're going to be rocking the Reaper's Mark today, which basically puts your exact position at all times on the map and tells people you are ready to rumble. Yeah, so that should make things interesting. From my experience with running that all the time, you don't actually get that much more action. I mean, occasionally you'll get someone trying to attack you, but I think people just tend to play this game for PvE most of the time and avoid fights. So if they see a Reaper's Mark, they just don't go near it. So it's almost like protection having that up. There's a certain type of player though where they will definitely target you. Let's get some ship cosmetics happening, shall we? What will we go with today? I haven't got that many, to be honest. I like rocking the shark a fair bit. Looks pretty cool. We might go the Kraken Hull. What else? I like this sail a lot. But the Kraken Hull might go better with this purple Imperial Sovereign. And we will go Sovereign set. This set is actually, the colors aren't right on it. The wheel is all green instead of being brown. Hopefully they fix that at some point. Because it kind of sucks when you spend like 70,000 gold on something for your ship and then it's not even the right color. See that? Green. I mean, how hard is it to get the colors to match, dudes? It's not hard at all. Like, what is your artist? Is he drinking too much grog or what's going on? So you can see on the map there that Reaper's Mark on my ship. Basically, everyone on the server can see me with that up. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature they added for people that want a PvP. What else do I need right now? Are there any skulls up? The lantern's not really going to help me with that. I don't think there's anything up right now, which means it could be Kraken time. Let's just get a few more planks. The most important thing is planks and cannonballs, really. Bananas, not so much. Where haven't I looted? Let's have a look here. I might actually change my lantern to that. I quite like the Kraken lantern. It looks pretty nice, I think. Alright. I think there was some spare stuff. Sometimes this stuff respawns anyway. This barrel supplies. Nice planks. Beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. Hopefully the sun comes up. Ooh, another... Where did I see that? Am I hallucinating now, guys? Did you not see that purple magic ball in here? That was definitely a magic ball there. And then it just vanished. That is really weird. It was an anchor ball, right? A helm ball, whatever they're called. How you going? Just in time to play? Thanks for coming along. Checking out the stream. What weapons are you rocking right now? The Black Dog Cutlass, Ebon Flintlock. Looks pretty good. I like the look of this cutlass because it looks super sharp. The tip of it looks like it would really do some damage. That's nothing. We're not going to spend too long here because I like to go to a fort and stock up on barrels as well. Explosive barrels. Because it's the best thing for dealing with skelly ships and player ships. Alright, that'll probably do us for now. I mean, there is a slight chance we get krakened. Because I don't see any skulls or ships. There's a shipwreck over there as well. South Ruby. Okay, let us... It's a little bit dark right now. Maybe I'll turn on one of these lights. That one? Didn't really help, did it? Oh well. You can't turn up the brightness in this game, sadly. Let's raise the anchor. I gotta watch that I don't drop out. I gotta check my connection every now and then because sometimes I keep streaming and it just dropped out, and like an hour later someone sends me a message on Twitter and I'm like, oh, is that why I wasn't getting anything happening in chat? Apart from the fact that no one's watching my stream, hardly. Oh man. Okay. Let's just check this shipwreck because why not? We might get a skull out of it. Basically, we're focused on skulls right now and doubloons. So if we could actually get kraken, that would be a really good thing. I only need to kill 3 kraken to get 50 doubloons, which would get me very close to 2 levels. And we only need 2 and a bit levels to get the legend status. Alrighty, how's everyone's weekend going so far? If it is the weekend, it might be Friday still for some of you guys in the United States of America or other parts of the world where you're not on future time like we are in Australia. I think New Zealand's even ahead of Australia. Like they're super futuristic over there. Like alright, number 1 rule of pirating, never lower your anchor unless you're about to crash or something. Never ever lower your anchor. So how you can tell new players is that they lower the anchor all the time. It's the most frustrating thing when you get in a rando lobby and people just start lowering the anchor all the time. Like you'll cruise in and you'll park the ship, all sails up, ready to go, and they'll drop the anchor for no reason. And you're like, oh my god, now we can't pivot the ship or anything. Let's get some of these awesome supplies. Let's have a look around for some loot. So main thing we want is skulls. I can't actually see any skulls or anything at all for that matter. Sometimes you get 3. 3 is typical, 3 items. Sometimes you get 4. And sometimes... Oh, there we go. Anything else? I don't actually need chests, but I'll take it. Gold is always good because we're going to need... Actually, there's a skull right there. Alright, we'll come back for that. Gold is always good just because the cosmetics are really, really expensive. Especially the legendary ones. Let's just float that up. Hopefully it doesn't get attached to the mast. We'll go down and get that skull. It's like the worst skull, but every little bit helps, right? Where is it? Here somewhere? There it is. It's not even glowing. That's how crappy this skull is. That's why I almost missed it. Like, this is probably like 100 gold, this one. It's like, is it even worth, the effort of picking it up? Probably not, but... Oh well. Let's chuck that down there. I really want to get a rowboat as well, actually, because if your ship sinks, sometimes you can recover all your loot in the rowboat and just row it somewhere. Which is pretty awesome. Put that there. Okay. So, I kind of want to get kraken, so I don't know if there's a skull up anywhere right now. Can't see one. We've probably just got enough planks to survive the Kraken. Let's just cruise out somewhere. Sometimes it's right near the outpost that it will Kraken. Unless someone else is getting Kraken right now on the server. Let's just cruise out in the open a little bit, away from this shipwreck. How you going, Bella? Well, thanks for dropping in, buddy. You're here nearly every week, so in fact, pretty much every week. So I really appreciate that. And I realize sometimes you just have to do life stuff, right? Real life stuff gets not in the way, but gets injected into your life. Well, it is pretty much. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, so let's not go down the rabbit hole. I wonder if I should jump out and get supplies here. The answer is normally always yes to that question, but if my boat gets Kraken while I'm away, it could spell disaster. Lookout point. Alright, we got open ocean out there. We might find a mermaid, so I like visiting islands, seeing what's... oh, we got a rowboat here? Okay. We might come back here and get that rowboat, actually. Lookout point. Remember that. Grab all these supplies. So we're not going to have to worry about gathering supplies too much after we get enough stocked up. Cannonballs. Let's have a look. Where are your barrels at? Well, let's just go get the ship back here and we'll get that rowboat. Hey, what's up, Shadow Killer? You playing some Tarkov or RE2? Oh, am I going to be playing some? Tarkov, yes, definitely. I'm planning on Tarkov fairly soon in the next... Not next week, I don't think, because I'll probably do 7 Days to Die, or I might do that midweek. But yeah, I want to get a decent amount of weapons in my stash though. That's the problem, and it's going to take a bit of a grind to do that. I want to just get a bunch of AKs, so I'm not running around with a pistol. You know what I mean? Because I could do hatchet runs, but it gets kind of old and boring. I need to get my stash back up to a respectable level before I start streaming that game. And right now, I think I've got like 1 AK. So, I've got 1 AK and 1 M4, I think. Whole bunch of... Actually, I think I got most of my pistols. Is that the right island, even? Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is. Don't second guess yourself. Slippery, come on. Have faith in your navigation skills. Not dropping too many frames today, which is really good. Now, where was that rowboat at? We cruised past... I think it's on the right-hand side somewhere. Maybe? Let's just raise the sail. Yeah, I'll show you guys how a pro parks their ship, right? Yeah, a little bit of a tweak here. Let's get it turning around there. Then up a little bit more. There we go. That's pretty good. We don't want to go in too slow. But at the same time, we don't want to crash either. So, yeah, because we don't want to spend unnecessary planks. I mean, this is a very slow approach. That's the only downside. But the other thing is, if all your crew is on the boat and you lower the anchor, it can switch servers, which can sometimes be annoying. Is that a skelly right there? I can see there's a bottle quest, like a merchant quest sitting there, Rando 1. I don't really care about that, unless it's real close. It's only going to be like 350 gold or something. This looks different to me. What's that there? Oh, that's just a bottle quest. As well. I don't want random quests. I'm going to put down some skull quests in a bit. Actually, I'm not sure I've got any. I might have some. I think the rowboat's on the other side of the island. Stupid skeleton. Let's not run into the rock there. He's not even looking at me. There it is. Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's got like a barrel ready to go. He knows the meta. Oh my god. Got to account for the you've got to account for the movement of the ship. It's pretty pro ballistics physics they got in this game. Okay, hit marker? Really? Come on, man. Oh my god, I have to sink this guy before he starts running at me. There we go. Let's just make sure I didn't get any holes. Think we're good. Alright, we'll get the rowboat. The robot. Yeah, the skeletons are a little bit more challenging now that they jump out with explosive barrels and chase you around at super speed. I just wish they added a variety of enemies like ghosts or something different, because it's always skeletons, man. That's my number one complaint with this game. Everything is about skeletons. They should call it Sea of Skeletons or something. Sea of freaking Skeletons. Like, they brought in some of the ghosts, and I thought, oh, they're going to have ghosts as NPC enemies now, which would be really cool. But no, there's no ghost enemies. There's just like, you know, skeletons, more skeletons. It's a little bit lazy in terms of development. Just reskinning the same skeletons over and over. Anyway. What will we do now? We didn't get Kraken. Is there a fort anywhere? Still no fort, which is really weird. Let's go over to that. There's no Skull Fort. Basic raid is what I'm talking about. But there's a fort. There's an actual fort over there where I'm going to go, and we'll just stock up on explosive barrels. I like to have at least 5 barrels at all times if I can, because if as a solo player you come across a ruby mermaid, you can destroy them with five explosive barrels at once. But it's almost impossible to kill them otherwise solo, and I need to get 7 rubies is the word I'm looking for. The plural, you know? Yeah, English. I need to get 7 rubies in order to get the commendation for that, which would give me 25 doubloons. But they're pretty rare as well. Well, they're not super rare. The other thing is they need to be shallow. If they're in deep water, you can't blow them up with the explosive barrels. It's a little bit irritating for a solo player to get that one. I can't believe there's no events right now. There's no skull forts. There's no fleets that I can see, unless it's behind the storm or something. And we're not getting Kraken. I would say I've got enough planks to survive a Kraken attack right now, especially solo. Yeah, really enjoying this game right now. When it first came out, I played it for like a couple of months. And then I'm like, hang on a second. It's all the same thing, going back and forth, fetching things for quests. The same 3 quests over and over. Nothing exciting happened. The Kraken was super, super rare. There wasn't much to do. And I was like, well, this is like hardly got any content. So I'm gonna go away and hopefully they add some stuff, right? But then like Shadow Killer, they had a free to play. I came back to it because I was like, hey, this looks kind of interesting, right? So I came back to it, and then they had the Friends Play Free week or whatever it was. And I'm like showing Shadow Killer, who's in chat. I was showing him the ropes. I gave him a code and he came in. Oh, this is an annoying fort, this one. And I'm showing him all the new stuff. And I'm like, afterwards I'm like, thinking to myself, you know what? There's actually a lot of content in this game now. They've really added a lot of really cool stuff in. So, they did a good job of responding to most of the feedback. Still a few it's not the perfect game still. There's still some big issues in my opinion with the game, but they've done really well. Their art style is pretty awesome. The sound design is outstanding in this game, but there's still a few little niggly things that kind of irritate me, but overall I'm loving this game right now. And I've been really looking forward to getting back and trying to get to legend status because, you know, it's pretty much the main goal as far as leveling up goes. I know after that you got to level up to level 10 Athena. Already I'm at level 3 just from like doing Athena quests. What's that? Is that a ship over there? It's a skeleton ship. They're kind of annoying solo, but we could go if we get some barrels we can go attack that, I guess. I can't remember. I don't think I'm real close to getting any of the commendations for the skeleton ships themselves, unfortunately. Let's just get the barrels, get some supplies. So I want probably about 6 or so barrels, just so we got 1 to spare, blowing stuff up. And then 5 if we get a ruby mermaid. There should be easily 5 on this foot. There's one up there. I don't know if I can actually... Oh, there's a ladder. You can get to that one. Some magic cannonballs would be quite useful as well. So yeah, it's a little bit, boring to like just gather supplies to start with. But you got to start. That's the starting point of every voyage. Unless you just jump in and YOLO it and then sink and die and respawn over and over and over again and get nothing done, which a lot of people do. When they're new to the game, but nothing wrong with that. It's all part of the learning curve. One right there. Can we get to that? We could probably jump down onto that one. Let's just check this barrel right here. Nope. We're pretty much only after the magical cannonballs right now. Where was that? Gotcha. Alright, I think that's 5. Just about. Four. And there was another one just around here. Where did I see it? Was it up here? I think it's up here. Yep. That's 5, and we probably want 1 extra one. Did I already look up here? There's got to be one back here somewhere. You would imagine. Nothing. Okay, there might be one up the top of the fort somewhere. Although, to be honest, I don't often find them right up the top. Maybe there's not going to be 6 here, but 5 is okay. We could. Oh, here we go. Nice. Alright, that makes 6. Cool. Set yourself up for success is my advice in this game. Actually, we could have looked in the towers. They usually do have bunch of gunpowder. There's usually one in at least one of the towers as well. Alrighty, ghost ship still over there. Yeah, probably if we get attacked by a ghost ship, I'll definitely fight it, but we're not going to go out of our way to fight them because they're not really going to give us much benefit. I mean, I could get a skull or two out of it, I guess. But there's better ways to get where we're going right now. Just get all these gunpowders on board. Yeah, this is kind of a relaxing game to play as well most of the time. Like, that's what I like about it. Like, you know, you come home from work or something, or I do anyway, and I'll jump on sometimes and just want to play a chill game where you can cruise, relax, you know, have a bit of fun. Oh, whoops. I'm not drunk, seriously. Okay. Yeah, there's some cool cosmetics you can unlock as Pirate Legend as well, which should be good. I think the ship set looks really awesome. Like the sails especially look really cool. They're all raggedy and like, you know, ghost ship style. I'm not real fussed about the actual Legend outfit. It's a bit, it's not. I like my outfit right now. I'm probably not going to change it unless something really outstanding comes along. Too much. My dude. I'll show you in a second. Let's just get this gunpowder across here. Because some of the cosmetics in this game, as of right now, are limited time only. So you have to get them during an event, and they're not available after that ever again. They might change that and bring him back as a paid option or something later on, but so right now, like I've got this Bone Crusher jacket, which a lot of people didn't, or a lot of players, like randos that I play with, will be like, "Oh, that jacket's awesome. Where do you get that?" I'm like, "Oh, you can't get that anymore." So it looks pretty good, and the hat as well. The other stuff's just a mixture. Like I got the Kraken peg leg, the Athena boot. I think that's a Royal Sovereign hook, if I recall correctly, and an Athena glove. I'm not sure. I think that the belt is just a default belt, maybe. I just like the way it looks with that huge buckle. Sea of Fashion. It's pretty much the only reward is cosmetics in this game, so it's the only thing to spend your hard-earned gold on. Let's just get one more batch of supplies before we leave. Where are them barrels at? Particularly the planks is what I'm after. Cannonballs as well. All right, there we go. You have to check sometimes, because sometimes if you click too fast, it'll transfer stuff into the barrel instead of out of the barrel, even though you're pressing the same button. And you can accidentally stick all your magic cannonballs in there, and like, it kind of sucks when that happens. Alrighty. Hopefully the sun comes up soon, because it's super dark right now. I mean, that's it's good if you want to be stealth mode, but I mean, we got the Reaper's mark on, so I should just put all my lights on. Did I just see? Oh, that ghost ship just disappeared back in the ocean. It's like, did that just sink? But no, it just went back to where it came from. It's pretty cool when they just spawn on your ship, like they'll come out of the ocean just like something out of out of freaking Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, if they just hang around and nothing, and they don't attack anything for a while, they'll just like vanish back into the ocean. Hopefully we get attacked by some Megs as well, because they are pretty... How many is that? 1, 2... What's seeing? 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, that's 6. Perfect. Alright, we can get out of here now. Alrighty, let's... since nothing is really happening right now... Like, there's not even a skull fort up right now that I can see. So, we'll put a quest down. Let's see what I got here. This is going to take us to the Devil's Roar. Which is like way down over here. So, we might actually go get a quest. A Skelly quest from the outpost. Let's go do that. Before I load the sails, let's maybe make sure we're not going to crash into the rocks straight away. We want to go southeast, which is in the opposite direction. Just lower that a little bit. Okay, we're ready to go. Ready to go. Everyone pumped for some forward action. This should be good. This might be a long stream, guys, because it takes a long time to get those last 3 levels. If I don't get doubloons happening, it's gonna take a while grinding skellies. Let's just put it that way. Almost definitely there's going to be some PvP action as well, because we've got the Reaper's Mark up. I guess we could sell this stuff as well. I haven't got that much gold right now, so... Once I get to like 70,000 gold, I can get another ship set. I want to get the Kraken capstan. I haven't unlocked the Kraken cannons yet. I'm not sure how many Krakens we have to kill for that. Where is it? Reputation. Remind me to buy the commendation for merchants as well. Krakens is... Oh, 3. I think that's all I need. 3 Krakens, and I should be able to get the cannon set. Which looks okay. These cannons actually look pretty nice. I'm just kind of sick of them. And it annoys me that the wheel is the wrong color whenever I use this set. But, I mean, they didn't even used to have ship cosmetics for cannons and stuff. So I'm glad that they put that in. But they also need to add the ability to name your ship. I mean, obviously they're going to have people naming them all sorts of stuff, and that's probably why they haven't put it in. But, you know, there's ways to control that, dudes. The very fact that people can name their character whatever they want, you know, renders that whole thing pointless, because you're going to have some player named Mr. Long Schlong or something like that, you know, whatever. And then you're not letting them name their ship. I mean, obviously you could, like, censor out certain words, and you would definitely want to do that. Let's just... Is this where we started? I think it is, right? Pretty sure this is where we started. Oh well. Hopefully we get something like a fort popping up soon. We could try and solo that, just for a bit of fun. Let's cruise our way in here. Alright, sell this. Probably should have dumped stuff out of my pockets before I came ashore. We might get some more magic cannonballs as well, actually, which would be pretty sweet. Just sell this. Kind of annoying, like how slow they make you walk when you're carrying loot. Take it. Disgusting. Foul. How much was that? 137 gold. It's so pointless. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Nice. The old anchor bowl. I think the anchor bowl. Yeah, anchor bowl we actually need for a 5 doubloon commendation. We just have to hit an enemy player with that, which should be theoretically pretty easy to do. Alright, I'm going to buy some quests in a second. If we end up down at the Devil's Roar, we'll do that other one that I've got as well. But it's just such a long voyage. Sometimes I think it's just better to do the normal quests. Plus playing solo, it's kind of annoying dealing with the volcanoes and stuff. Like, you have to wait them out, which kind of sucks. We haven't checked these barrels here. Let's just chuck this out. No forts up. Anyway, we should get a whole bunch of supplies, which is really, really good. Alrighty, let's check these. And we'll go by those quests as well, from the Order of Souls lady.
I need spine snapping.
Okay, get one of them. The Mad Rat. Is that all we can get? I think I've still got a merchant voyage. Oh, I guess we could do that even. That might be fun. It's a bit of a mixed bag though. There's something else I was going to do. I was going to buy the commendation from the merchant over here.
Scared? You should be.
Thank you very much. Merchant Admiral. Yeah. So this game is so slow sometimes when you buy stuff. Oh, can I get that as well? I can. This is the top level spyglass for merchant, which is the spyglass I usually use.
Again, if you dare.
It doesn't really look that different. It's just got like the little bendy bit on the end of it, and a little jewel. I think that's the only cosmetic difference. But actually, I think there's some ship stuff as well we get for merchants. Let me just check that.
Anything you want to tell me?
I can't remember what it looks like. Merchant stuff. Is it not that one? This one? No. That looks pretty good though, right? That purple, I don't mind it. It's only 49,000 as well. I thought there was something for the merchants. What's the merchants set? There should be a merchant set here somewhere. Which I don't see.
Come back for a chat anytime.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have to buy it from a specific outpost. Because yeah, I'm definitely sure that there's a specific level 50 merchant set in the game. Because I already bought the one for Gold Hoarders, which is the figurehead with the lion with the blue eyes, I think it is. and there's a sail and a ship hull livery when you get to level 50. And I think it's the same for all the other factions as well. Anyhow, let's put down a quest, shall we? I'm thinking we might do one of these. That should hopefully, that will register as a voyage for the commendation for having the Reapers markup. So let's see. This gives us like actually 5 different quests. So let's try and find these. Thieves Haven is one. This one is Devil's Ridge. They're usually in the same general area. Barnacle Cay, that should be an easy one because it's a tiny little island. And Wild Henry, Crooks Hollow. Crooks Hollow, that's a merchant one. So they're all in pretty much the same area, right? We might go up and do the merchant thing first. 6 crates from Wild Henry. So we basically need to go northeast for that. Let's get going. North. It's always in like the opposite direction from where you're facing. It's like without fail. It's like Murphy's Law of navigation. Northeast. Yeah, it's really weird that there's no skull forts or anything up. Or is that one over there? Maybe. Behind the island right now. It was a suspiciously spherical looking cloud. Yeah, okay, there's a skull fort up. In a way, that's pretty good because it means we don't have to worry. Well, I kind of want to get attacked by the Kraken though. We'll do this quest first and then if it's still up, which it probably won't be, we'll go and try and do the fort. Almost definitely get some PvP action. Alright, this is like the worst wind setting. Someone told me something interesting yesterday while I was playing the game. They said that if you're going directly into the wind, it's actually faster instead of angling the sail to have the sail directly in front like that, which doesn't make any sense, but it's slightly faster. I'm not real sure how much science has gone into testing that though, because it's hard to tell how fast you're going, right? There should be like some way you can test your speed, like with that would be a really cool addition to the game actually. If they made like an old school like knots thing, so how basically you know how the speed on ships is knots, right? The reason it's called knots is, for those of you who don't know, they used to drop a rope over the side and let it fall back behind you and count the number of knots that were tied onto the rope, and that told them their speed. That's why it's called knots, right? So if they added something like that into the game, I don't know if I believe that though, right? It's very hard to tell if that's true or not. It would be useful if you're getting chased and it actually worked, because almost no one that I know thinks that that's the case. Let's just say. Alright, I'm going to raise the sail a little bit here so we don't go too fast because it's the next island over. And I'm just going to investigate this island here and see if there's a mermaid or something over here. Before we do that, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh, what's that? Is that something? Oh, it's a skelly. A double explodey barrel skellies over there. Rip. Oh, so good. With the mermaids, the mermaid statues that are in the water that give you the gems that I need. I basically need the emerald or the ruby gems. You can hear them. So I can't hear any right now. There's probably not any around here. We got our little Merchant quests there waiting to be picked up, but I'm not going to bother with that. Because I am so over merchant quests. Ooh, what do we have here? Banana. Boom. These are actually pretty good. What I like to do with these banana crates, that's a weird looking plant, isn't it? Looks like it's looks like the kind of plant that you would make into a man-eating plant. I kind of want to come back for this, so we'll have to try and remember. Because what I do is I fill it with all my bananas, and then I keep it on the top deck of my boat. And then when people board me and they try and replenish their bananas out of this crate here, there's none in there. They don't realize where they are. It's pretty cool little trick. I think that's our island over there actually. Right, left, me hearties. This wind right now is so annoying. I don't know which way, like, let's just, I don't know. So this one here, Crooks Hollow, right? We were picking up this dude's, right. If I can remember where he is situated. I think he's right there. So we need to go left a little bit. We're getting shot at. Oh my god, where am I? I got shot at by a freaking skeleton. I'm gonna have to kill that skeleton. Because some of the items they give you, I don't know if I should bother delivering them or not though. Oh, bloody hell. You can shoot the top of my boat all you like, buddy. Okay, that might have caused a hole right there. Yeah, I think I hear water coming in. We might have a hole back here too. I don't know. We're good up top, I think. Sometimes you get mermaids in this bay right here. Is that something there? Just seaweed, I think. So just around this corner there should be a pier, a little bay with a pier where the dude is that we pick our stuff up from. You know what? I'm still working on... There is a commendation for delivering cargo on time and in prime condition, right? But I need like 92 deliveries to get to that one. But that's like 50 doubloons, so I guess I should be at least working on that a little bit. So maybe I should do this delivery. They're usually pretty easy anyway. This is where we want to go right here. Oh, that bloody skeleton, man. Oh, he was going for me right there. That would have killed me, I reckon. And we got another hole. If we get close enough, he won't be able to hit us. Let's just plug this up. You don't have to worry too much about the holes in the back of the ship if you're moving, but... Oh, really? And I ran aground. Alright. Let's raise sail of the way. So you really want to pull in nice and tight on the pier for these type of quests when there is a pier like this, because some of the items you have to deliver, let's Let's just maybe turn on a light here. Try not to sink. Where's the hole at? Right there. Do another one? I know there's one up here somewhere. Where's this one? There it is. Okay. It's pretty easy usually to keep your ship afloat when it's a sloop. Most of the time. Unless you get 5 holes at once. Okay, I think we're all good. We want to get a little bit closer though. This is a really shallow bay. It's kind of hard to get in real close to that. You have to kind of go right out in the middle part and then around a bit. I do have a rowboat, I guess, so. Because there's like 3 types of items you get from these quests. There's the cloth, which you have to keep dry to get it delivered in prime condition. There's the grog bottles, which you have to keep from breaking. And there's the plants, which you basically have to keep from, drying out. So, we're going to have to kill that skeleton before we leave here. Otherwise he's going to break my grog bottles. Let's just put... I like to put like 2 buckets of water in the bottom of the boat. Because that keeps the plants alive if you put the plants down there. The plants are the easiest one. They're just annoying to carry. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for us. Hey buddy. Bottles. Where's my ship going? I did leave a bit of sail up, which I probably shouldn't have. Let's put those over there. Let's just furl that sail a little bit here. Hopefully it starts pulling back out a bit because the cloth is can't touch the water basically. There's some cloth right there. Now we just have to jump on that ladder. Whoa, buddy, that was I thought I was gonna fall in then. So pretty much the only place where you can keep it dry on a sloop is in the crow's nest. We're dropping a few frames right now. Hopefully that's coming back up again. And the trouble is, if it rains, you pretty much, the cloth is screwed and there's not much you can do about it, which kind of sucks. You can't really jump if you're carrying the grog bottles because you can jump in the water, but you can't jump off a rock or anything on land because it'll break the bottles. Put that there. Okay. What else you got? Some more bottles. Okie dokie. I don't mind these. It's just if you get hit by something like a kraken or cannonball from a skelly, they break. And then you're just basically delivering shattered glass. I'll be happy if we don't get too many cloth because the cloth is really difficult to keep dry. Lots of grog. Tempting to take that for ourselves, but I guess we'll try and deliver it. These are annoying to carry, but that's the only real problem with these. Right there. Let's stick the bananas in here. Nothing else? Okay, so we're going to go kill that skelly. And we might as well check for barrels as well. Just have a quick look around for other ships. They're probably, if there's another ship on the server, They're most likely doing the skull fort, I reckon. Might as well take this. Might as well take another gunpowder barrel. Alrighty. Yeah, the games I'm looking at streaming for my random weekly stream. I probably at some point I'll do some Apex Legends. I'm looking at doing Escape from Tarkov. I'm gonna do 7 Days to Die again, and probably do a really long series on that. What else? How do we actually get up there? Around here, I think. What else? Warframe I'm gonna do. I actually play a lot of Warframe, but I've never actually uploaded any of it. Like, I've put way more than 1,000 hours into that game, but I've never actually posted any on YouTube or anything. So, and I'm a bit rusty, to be honest, because I haven't played it. Sometimes the grind gets to me on that game, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a break for a while and like come back, and like, it's a super complicated game. Like, there's an incredible amount of content in that. Oh, thanks, Squirt Baby. Yeah, I really enjoy 7 Days to Die, but once again, I'm a little bit rusty on that. And the latest version, it's not just me either, because I've seen other people playing it, like 17 onwards, right, is really difficult. So that was like something that I'll have to get used to. Like, we got another helm ball there. All right, how do we get there? How do we get up to this guy? I got to kill that skeleton, because as soon as I drive off, he's going to be shooting me and breaking those grog bottles. I should really be doing skeleton quests, but I thought I'd finish off this mercenary quest. It's really easy, and you get 3 grog chests at the end of it, which is pretty cool for the commendation. Stuff like that. And then we'll start grinding out the skellies. Actually, we might, if that fort's still there, which surely it won't be, but just in case it is, or if there is another one up, we'll go try and do that. But I'm hoping to get Kraken or attacked by the Megalodon. Where's this skelly? Oh, there's another gunpowder barrel. I like collecting a ton of these, if possible. I think he's over this side somewhere, because he was up high on the cliff, right? Where is his little cannon? Where's my ship right now? Maybe it was right up top here. Yeah, they're talking about in the next... Oh, there's a couple of them. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Not good. Don't make me blow up my barrel, dude. Yeah, you run. He'll come back, though. They always do. It's kind of annoying. Like, if they ran off and never came back, that would be awesome, but they always come back. We got any bananas here? Oh, there's one right there. Alright. Boom. Headshot. The skeletons actually get more difficult if you start doing Athena's quests, which you can pick up once you become legend. They get a lot harder to actually kill. Probably going to take damage if I drop down here, but oh well. Please don't die. Let's just get some bananas. Sometimes people don't realize you can pick up that stuff on the beach. Even like, I've seen like pirate legends who are like, oh wait, you can pick that stuff up? Like, yeah. It's totally interactive. Alright, we should be safe now to pull out of here. Yeah, I really enjoyed 7 Days to Die. Whoa, that was close. I'm particularly looking forward to trying some interesting base designs. Now that there's a flying vehicle you can eventually build, I think it would... Where do we actually have to go for this? Martha the Fierce at Devil's Ridge. Alright, I think Devil's Ridge... Whoops. I think Devil's Ridge might even be one of our... I don't actually remember. She might be over here. Anyway, we'll work that out. So I'll go do Barnacle Cay, which is just over there. Let's go east. What the hell? Game. Alright, my internet's dipping, guys. Hopefully it doesn't drop out right now. Sorry about the drop frames. It's probably just like a lag spike. Division 2, I've never played it. Come on. 0 kilobytes. No way. Are we back? Hopefully this is going to come right and not cause the stream to drop out. I don't know why it's doing this right now. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back up. That was weird. At least it didn't kick us off the game. Just in case you didn't hear what I said. Square Baby, I haven't played the Division 2. Is it good? I don't even know, like, the basics of what that game is about or anything. Isn't that like... That's like a... That's a first-person shooter, right? It's, it kind of... Actually, it's sort of coming back to me, because there was a fair bit of hype around it at one point. I've seen people playing it, but I've never played it. Northeast. Need to go... Like I said, it's always the opposite direction that you need to get to. Let's go this way. Fortunately, the stream didn't just disconnect there, because that was a really weird lag spike. We haven't even seen another ship yet, which is insane. Sometimes you get games like that on this. Like, you can go 5 hours and never see a ship. I prefer a little bit of PvP every now and then. I think that's where we're going right there, that little island. Right there, that tiny little one. I think that is, Barnacle. A third-person looter shooter. Third person, huh? And it's like, it's a realistic style of graphics. You know what I mean? It's not cartoony or anything. Why third person? Why would they do that? It's just weird for a first person, for a shooter. You know what I mean? Like Gears of War, I get, because it's got that unique cover style to it, right? I don't know. Because there's too much of a third-person exploit advantage that goes on in shooters, like where you can see over cover but not expose yourself. That's the big downside. But I mean, I play Gears of War, and that's a third-person shooter as well, which I quite enjoy. And that's super competitive as well, by the way, in the multiplayer. I'm really looking forward to the next Gears of War when that comes out. Hopefully it's not a disappointment like the last one was. But I mean, some games that are more like just a bit of fun, it's okay if they're not super serious about having to be first person and stuff like that. If they're just like a little bit of fun. Like this, even this is first person. This game, like, this would have been a good game to have third person in, because you can actually see your player model, and you can see, you know, you can see what you're wearing and stuff like that. Because a lot of the time you don't actually see your own character. I think this was the yeah, this is the skeleton. So if we can spot the skeletons, we could maybe cannon them. I think they're right there. Let's just turn the ship a bit. We might even be able to get some of those commendations for the magic balls. I don't like how that rock's in the way. Let's just reposition a little bit here. So we have to hit him with, I think the venom is the closest one I'm at getting. Venom, weary limp, jig, and grog. Those magic balls. Yep, you heard me right. I've got magic balls. Yeah, in the game. Let's just cruise over. You don't want to be too close with using the cannons, I find, because then you can't, like, what's the up and down thing called with cannons? That's the specific cool, like, artillery name for that. But anyway, basically you can't lower them enough if you get too close. So we want to be a nice distance away. It plays like Gears of War. I'm assuming it doesn't have the lock-on cover system though, right? Okay, so let's just go aggravate these dudes. And we'll check for mermaids and stuff as well. Make sure there's no ships around. Well, that was not quite what I wanted to do. I still have problems like doing the jump lunge because it's a timing thing. Actually, these guys should be pretty easy to kill, which is great. Let's just make sure they're in a group right here. Come chase me, buddy. Okay, they can stun lock you, so I just want them in a group there on the beach. And then we'll try hitting them with Venom Ball, I think. Hitting them with that, I don't know if it does any actual damage to them, but it will affect them with like a poison type status. We should be able to hit them there. Load. Did we hit him? That was too high, see what I mean? Let's try again. Yeah, we hit him that time. Now we just need to cannon him. Hopefully that counts as... oh, some of them survived. Let's get some more cannonballs. Hopefully that effect lasts a little while. Because we need to kill like three or four of them, I think. It's worn off now. Kill that last guy. This is a bit of a waste of cannonballs, to be honest. Might just go ashore and get him. What else have we got here? So there's only one dude left, so we might as well just go kill him the normal way. It's a PvE game with a little PvP. Okay. So do you have a stash? Do you have like a place where you... I imagine you'd have to have a place where you store all of your stuff, right? That you collect, like the loot and stuff. Okay, we got a bunch of skellies. Don't want that. Alright, let's try to get them in the same sort of spot over here. And we'll hit them with the weary ball, or... Actually, I think we still need the... Sometimes it takes a while for the commendation to register, that's the problem. I think I'm out of venom balls right now. What else have we got? We've got the grog ball. Got a couple of those. We'll hit him with that. If we can hit him. There we go. And then we'll just load the regulars. Still a couple left. I need to angle my ship a little bit. Turn it this way. Yeah, because it sounds a little bit like, although Tarkov is more heavily PvP, but it sounds a bit like Escape from Tarkov. I think I missed. We gotta be close to killing this guy. Oh no, I hit that one at the top there. Hopefully he died. Like, if you're getting hit by a cannonball, that should freaking kill you. Oh, did we? I don't think I timed that one right either. There we go. Oh, Warframe but with a more realistic setting, huh? Come on, Warframe's realistic. Get out of it. Still got a few skellies here. There we go. Die, you annoying skeleton, you. Can I do a lunge? That'd be... Oh, he did a lunge. Oh, we got another one. How many freaking bosses have we got here? Alright, that's actually good. It gives us more chance to get those skelly commendations. Oh, trying to shoot me while I'm underwater. There's actually sniper skellies now as well. Alright. Let's chuck this down here. I like to put the skulls back here. Alright. Let's see. The planks in there. Okay, so what else have we got here? We've got Weary Ball. Let's try that. Definitely hit some of them with that. Which one's the captain though? You can't actually see his nameplate. I think it's that guy on the edge of the water, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just have a look at this quest. So we've actually got 3 captains here. Let's just go finish them off on foot. Oh, we've got 2 of them here. Alright, that's fine. That guy's a plant. Plant Skelly? Okay, you're annoying, dude. Yeah, they've both got guns. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Banana would be really nice. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the boat and get some bananas. If one of them has a gun, it's okay because you can stun lock him. But when there's 2 of them and they're not real close together, it's like, okay, this is a problem. I've got a fair few bananas. It's a fairly healthy amount right there. I don't want to spend too many of my cannonballs on these stupid skeletons. Did I kill that one? Not quite. It usually gives you a notification if you kill a skeleton captain. I don't think the plant... Oh, there we go. We got that one. I don't think the plant ones take a lot of damage from stuff like cannonballs. Okay, you're gonna die, son. Don't need that banana. No bananas. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got some bananas here. That's pretty useful. I might try and find some cannonballs. You never see cannonballs on the beach. Grab some of that. Nice. We probably used a few too many cannonballs there, but I was trying to get these commendations, these ones basically, for the... That's the other crews. These ones here. So we killed one with the that was affected by the grog ball. We killed. Let's have a look here. 2. That was already a 2. I don't know why that didn't register any. Got 1. So this is actually harder than it looks. If we had gold skeletons, it'd be okay. Anyway, let's just load up these skulls. These aren't the best, these skulls, but oh well. They're not the crappiest version, I guess. There's that. But they're not the best either. I think these ones are like 500-ish gold. I'm surprised no one's rocked up and tried to sink my ship yet. Yeah, I've had this mercenary voyage in my inventory for a long time. I thought, maybe I should get rid of that. Then I can free it up for other voyages. I kind of wanted to do it, though, because of the 3 grog chests at the end. Chuck that there. So I got 4 skulls right now. So that is done. And then we need to get to Devil's Ridge for that delivery. Pretty much directly south. I'm not sure what time we had to deliver this. Where was it? It doesn't even tell us. This should, the actual loot here should tell us. 2 AM on the 17th. They usually give you plenty of time though. So it's actually the 12th right now. Alright, south and east a little bit. Otherwise known as south-southeast in nautical language. I think if we cruise through the middle of these rocks here, we should be... Oh no, that's a little bit too south, isn't it? Let's go back. Let's go left-hand side of the rocks. Yeah, Warframe's a pretty awesome game. It's very daunting now, though, for a new player, I imagine, because, like, even for me, and I'm super experienced at it, played way more than 1,000 hours on it. I am still confused about the new stuff. Like there's a new open world type area that I haven't unlocked yet, and I'm like, it's kind of confusing. And they keep changing the Warframe abilities and the mods and like the mods and stuff like that. I think they've changed how the Riven mods work recently and stuff like that. And I mean, you grind so hard for some of that stuff and to level it up, and then they just change it and you're like, okay, that kind of sucks. And like most of the weapons are pointless because you know they bring out all these weapons all the time. There's probably thousands of weapons in the game right now. But there's no real point to most of them. Once you level them up for mastery, it's like, I'm never going to use that. There's like only about 5 guns that are worth using. I mean, some are kind of fun to use. But, yeah. I mean, it's a brilliant game. It's probably the best free-to-play game out there right now. Especially in terms of content and stuff like that. I mean, right now the hype is all around Apex, but I mean that's just one map in a non-original game type. Whereas Warframe is like super. Oh, we've got a Kraken. This is good. This is very good. Let's just raise the sail. Where are you, buddy? Might actually get my sniper because it does a little bit more damage. Get some of these. Make sure I got enough. Get them planks. Actually, this is kind of bad in a way because it's gonna break. It's gonna break my grog bottles, but oh well. These are fairly easy to solo. Sometimes you get good loot out of them. Let's just patch up a bit. And there's usually like 3 holes, yeah. Sometimes more. The ones in the back don't matter too much, but I guess we've got enough planks where we can just keep them all repaired. Sometimes it helps to be turning the ship all the time as well. The best thing to do is just keep the damage up on this guy, because then you end up with less holes. Feel like we've got another hole somewhere, but it's underwater somewhere over there. There he is. Have we got a hole? I don't think we do, actually. He's out there somewhere. That one completely missed. Probably going to charge me again in a second here. Whoa, knocked me off. What the hell, man? I was actually knocked out from inside the cabin there. That's crazy. Oh, we killed it. That was weird. I can't get back because of the hitbox. The hitbox on this thing. I can't get back up. Hopefully, we're not going to sink while we're waiting for it to despawn. They have a massive hitbox. Look how I can't even get closer than this because of the hitbox. Hopefully we get some good loot off this guy. There he goes. Back to the sea from whence you came. Hey, how you going, Mad Results? My week? pretty good. Nothing super sensationally outstanding about, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Where's that loot at? Let's see what we got. Okay, this is pretty good. This is okay. Well, it's not that good actually. That's pretty rubbish. But sometimes they'll drop skeleton captain stuff, which is that it? Only 3 pieces? Yeah, the skeleton captain stuff is real good. And you need that for certain commendations. So, how was your week anyway, Drew? Having a good one? Still playing those speedruns on Resident Evil 2? Probably stop spinning around now. Let's just, I think we were heading southeast, weren't we? Southeast-ish that way. I'm not even going to bother with, oh, should I take that Marauders? I kind of want the gold. It's only like 500 gold or something. Oh, it was pretty crappy, was it? What happened? Was it work stuff or technical stuff? Technical issues? What's causing you distress? Tell me all about it. Oh, is that good? I'm assuming that's good. It sounds good. What sort of bracket does that put you in with the other speed run people? Is it like top 100 or something, or was it just like a personal target type thing? South. Yeah, I'd rather get Kraken than attacked by the Meg, because I actually need to kill 3 Krakens right now to get the 50 doubloon commendation. 61st. That is good. Speedruns are pretty addictive, like, to be fair. Like, I haven't done hardly any, but like with the custom maps and stuff like that, when I've tried to speedrun, it's like, it is pretty fun. Like, just trying to perfect everything. Is this where we want to go, right here? I think we've got a skeleton probably on this. Well, we're pretty much screwed for our grog bottles because they're going to be smashed. But theoretically, the cloth should be okay, and definitely the. I think we've still got water in there. The plants should be okay. Hopefully. I just can't remember where this NPC is. She's on the beach somewhere. Is that... Maybe I should just go ashore and try and find her. We've got another quest to do here as well. This is Devil's Ridge, I think. Yeah. So we're going to do this clue quest. Let's make sure there's no ships around right now, because I do have a kind of a little bit of loot I'd like to hang on to. We'll just have a look around this corner here and see if we can spot the NPC. Oh, I think I've got links blocked right now. I don't know why. I assume it's just bad to have links popping up. Most streamers seem to block them, so... Oh, that's good, yeah. I got super carried the other day on Apex. I think that might be the NPC there. I got super carried the other day. It's like we were talking about Warframe earlier, right? Warframe's one of those games where if you're a new player, people are just so fast in that game. You'd just be chasing the players and they'll just like sprint through the entire level and decimate everything and get to the end and be waiting for you, and you don't get time to do anything. Sometimes it's like that in Apex. Like you're just trying to like bumble along behind these pro players that you get randomly put into their lobbies, and you just spend all your time chasing them, and they don't stop and wait or anything. And then you realize you're in the final circle and they've already killed the last two guys, and you've won the game. And it's like, oh, okay, thanks for the carry. My 1 kill to your like 10 kills each. I had a game like that the other day. I was like, oh, cool, because I'm trying to get a win on every character, and I think I've only got 1 left now, which is, I think it's the tracker dude. Okay, I'm not seeing this NPC. Let's just cruise into the beach over here. We gotta do the chest quest anyway. Links to a clip. Those are links to a clip on your channel. Oh, I don't know how to change that. I'll work it out after. I'll have a look at it later. Yeah. But it's like an hour's worth, right? Or is it just like a little clip of you finishing it or something? Okay, let's see what this riddle quest is. I'll see if we can find the NPC we have to deliver everything to as well. Most people, by the way, with these type of quests will just pick up the loot, the cargo stuff, and just dump it and not bother delivering it, because it still counts as completing it. But I thought we would complete it this time, because why not? Reading this map, clue you'll see if at the painted fire on the southwest beach, use standing B. Southwest beach. This is the south. Okay, over here. All right, cool. Well, that's convenient. Boom. I swear there's some new plants in this game. Hopefully they do add like killer plants. That would be pretty cool. It's not like something that there's rumored to be coming. It's just like something that I think would be good. What do we got? At the base of Devil's Tears lies an ancient mystery. At the base of Devil's Tears. Huh? What does that mean? The base of Devil's Tears. It sounds like it might be at the bottom of a cliff or something. There's probably like another picture or something I've got to find. Oh, hang on. Let me check and see if I can change this setting. Then I don't know if it will let me do it midstream or not. Where would be under Nightbot or something, wouldn't it? Advanced, general. Yeah, I don't know. It would, because I'm so like such a noob at this. It'd take me a while to figure it out. But I'll try and change that setting. Maybe you could put it in the chat with like a break in it, so it doesn't look like a link. You know what I mean? The base of Devil's Tears. Devil's Tears. The base. It's probably down below this area somewhere. Base of Devil's Tears. Maybe that's what this is? So what did it say? This waterfall? Lift ye flame high. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. We're just supposed to know that that's called Devil's Tears. Fair enough. How silly of me for not knowing the name of this waterfall. Find the Sunstone on the northeast shores. I've had my own Discord for ages, dude. You've been in it. Find the Sunstone on the northeast shores. I don't use it much, but northeast shores. Alright, let's take this back to the boat. Oh, there's the dude right there. Okay, cool. I'll leave that there, then we can come back and pick that up. So basically, kind of west. That's a weird spot right there to put an NPC, in my opinion. Let's go get this chest. You alright, man? You alright? Well, I don't think you've been in it that much, so I understand you not remembering. Always checking for those magic cannonballs. This is probably going to hurt me, but... Sucks that we haven't found any mermaids yet. What were we looking for? The Sunstone or something? Sunstone on the northeast shores. It's going to be a painting, I guess. Pretty sure this is northeast. Maybe around this way. But... Oh, look at that shark! It's on land! What the hell? You're not even worth a bullet, stupid shark. When will it sense me if I get here? It's just because I landed in the water. It's like, okay, I'm going to try and kill him now. Sharks are way rarer than they used to be. Like, every time you got in the water, there would be about 6 sharks chasing you, you know, 6 months ago in this game. They've obviously patched that at some point. Where's this sunstone? Is this the sunstone? Yep, okay. 9 paces northwest. Gotcha. Northwest. That's away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That Skullfor's still there as well. Bingo! Let's just make sure we don't get barreled by these dudes. Sometimes they jump out of the sand with a barrel. Yeah, this particular quest is super easy because I think it's for the new players. It was actually a quest that they introduced for the free-to-play week. I think the loot's pretty good in it though, generally. Alright, where's my ship at? Hello? It's around here? So we've had the Reapers of Markup now for like nearly 2 hours and we haven't even seen another ship attacking us or anything. Haven't even seen it. They're probably staying away from us. I would say they're like, hell no, I'm not going over there. There's one of them Skull and Crossbones ships. Oh, I think I see something. It's just a flower. I thought it was a skull. they have increased the amount of random treasure you can find on these ships, which is pretty good because usually there used to be nothing. Like, you had a very, very low chance of finding one chest every like 100 islands that you checked back when the game first came out. But now they've put like you can find like 2 or 3 really high level pieces of loot on an island sometimes if you get lucky. So it's pretty good. Okay, so we needed to go, what did we say, west? What did I say? I can't remember. Can't be west. Or can it? Can it be west? Maybe we just have to go around the corner a little bit here. Let's try that. Still no ships. Nothing at all on the horizon. Are the servers dead? It's very hard to tell because it's not like you have a server list, right? It just seems to be very random. I mean, the fact that I was in a lobby last night, right, playing this game, I was in a lobby with an Englishman, an American, so that tells me straight away that they're really like, they must be fairly quiet servers because you wouldn't usually matchmake someone from England with someone from Australia because that's like the worst possible connection. But some games you'll have like quite a few player encounters and other games you won't have any. Well, it's pretty rare not to run into any other ships, to be honest, but it does occasionally happen. So I would say they're fairly quiet, but this is unusual right now, especially for a weekend. I mean, it's weekend in Australia. Hopefully I don't run aground. There's rocks right here. It's kind of hard to tell how deep the water is. Where did I say that NPC was? I think she's over there. Near where the path goes up. We just have to take a big wide turn around these rocks right here. Let's give it a bit more. Oh, there's a skeleton? No! Where did you come from? My grog bottles are gonna be dead. Pretty much smashed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No Man's Sky? PvP, you mean? Yeah. It would be cool. Like to have other players' spaceships that you have to fight in dogfights and stuff. That would be good, actually. But I think there's too many, like, Care Bears on No Man's Sky. They wouldn't like it. Please don't put too many holes in my ship, you stupid skelly. Skellywag. So what games are you looking forward to, Drew? Like, in terms of what's coming up? Is there anything in particular that you're jonesing for? Well, not only is the universe staggeringly huge, but there's multiple universes, right? But the thing is, with now with No Man's Sky, let's just make sure we don't take too much damage when we hit here. Hopefully I can jump straight out. With No Man's Sky, you can literally use a portal and dial in the exact coordinates and go, end up exactly where you want to go. How the hell am I supposed to get my cloth? I did have cloth, right? Oh my god. Let's sort this out. So, even though obviously random encounters are very, very rare, if you go to a specific place, like, there's a place called there's a player hub. I can't remember what it's called, but we only had one cloth. Interesting. There's a few, like, main player hubs, like, where people have just, part of the community has like, made that a main place for players to build bases together and stuff. So you could potentially just go there, and you're almost definitely going to run into players in certain spots, particularly places where there's well-known top quality weapon like multi-tools and stuff like that. People go there all the time and pick them up. So how many bananas we got right now? 59. I'm going to transfer as many of my bananas as possible to this box. Because if you sink as well, you can just pick them up, and then you don't have to restock on them. That's another awesome thing about these. So I mean, what I'm saying is you could definitely get into trouble and encounter players by dialing in and going to those particular places. Or you could even like organize with the community to have a specific PvP zone or PvP arena or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's full now, right? But yeah, I don't know how they would change it. I personally really like how massive the universe is. It makes it more authentic to me. But they could arrange certain PvP zones where people who want a PvP can go and do that. I think that would be really good. They'd probably have to balance quite a few things with the multi-tools and stuff. Like, you could just grenade people in one shot, for example, in the current state of the game. Anyway, so you were saying you're looking forward to Mortal Kombat 11. Man, how long has that franchise been going? Sekiro. That rings a bell. What's that about? All of my grog bottles. I had so many grog bottles. They're not completely broken though. Despite getting Megalodon and then attacked by skeletons. But they're not in prime condition, unfortunately. Sekiro. Yeah, I can't remember what that's about. I'm going to move this. I like to keep this up here. Because then if someone boards your ship, they go down and they try and get the bananas out of the barrel. And if there's no bananas in there, or if there's hardly any, then they can run out of health and you can kill them easier, basically. That's the theory. Oh, okay. So is it based in a similar universe, like a what would you call that? Medieval style classic RPG swords and stuff? Or is it like a different setup? Japanese. Metro Exodus. Again, these are games I'm not really familiar with. I just wish a AAA developer would make a decent survival game. You know, something like 7 Days to Die, but like polished. Let's face it, 7 Days to Die is pretty rough and ready. Alright, so that's that done. I don't think we had any other items to deliver. It's a shame there weren't any mermaids here. Sometimes you can find treasure underwater as well. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I probably should sell this stuff just so we're not wasting our time, but we might as well finish. We might as well do this whole thing in one go. Why not, eh? We've got Thieves Haven left and then we'll have the last quest to do. So Thieves Haven is... Oh, we've got 4 chests. We just have to head west for this one. I think we did everything here that we needed to. Yeah, I know, right? Because there's so many, like, independent, very small studio, like, mod type ones, but no one actually, no AAA is like, I'm gonna do it properly. You know, like an EA or a whatever big company wants to do it. And it's a pretty popular genre. I can't even think of one AAA survival game, really. You've got tons and tons of like small studio ones like Subnautica. Subnautica, 7 Days to Die. You've got Rust. You've got, you know, all of these. You've got DayZ. You've got, you know, there's countless numbers of the small studio ones. Yeah, Rust is actually, I'm really glad that you got me into that one because that is actually a really good game. There's just certain parts of it that are kind of frustrating. Like the fact that you have to be on 24/7 for the whole, like, from the wipe to the end game stage in order to not lose everything and start from scratch is frustrating for me. I wish it was possible to, I don't know, I think the resource cost was too high. I mean, I know there's modded servers and that, which change these things, but the resource cost was too high, and there should have been a way to make it... Have we got another Meg? Thought I heard a Meg. Or is it the storm? I think it's a Meg. Not sure. Let's just get prepared. Maybe I'm mistaken. That's weird. Yeah, it's probably just the storm. Still looking for that ghost, that ghost Meg. Yeah, but you know how hard, dude. You and I know how hard it is to find the perfect modded server because they'll have stuff that kind of ruins it, and then you're like, oh, it's almost perfect, but not quite. So these are mostly in the north side, which is this side of the island. I hate finding these cross chest quests. Some of them are like real hard to find. Yeah, I think they need to make the resource upkeep cost of your base much lower so you can be offline for like 4 or 5 days, you know? So if you're the type of player that can only go on and play on the weekend, you know, you should be able to do that without just spending stupid amount of grinding time. Or basically keep it the same and just allow you to put as much resources as you want almost into your base. The other thing, yeah, teleport sucks, but the other thing they should do is make it so you can pretty much set up your base defenses if you're smart to not be able to be raided. And that's probably like, come on, that's crazy, dude. You'd have all these clans just being impregnable. But I think once you get to the end game, you should be pretty much almost invulnerable. Like, I'm talking about make it really, really hard and dangerous and almost impossible to get what you need, but there should be some item in the game that makes your base like really almost impossible to raid. I think that would be good because it would make the end game kind of more worthwhile. Like some sort of thing that you can get that is really rare or really hard to build, but gives you really good defenses, like a robot. I don't know what it would be, but a robot guard or something. I don't know. but something that makes it so your base so you can be away from your base and it's almost impossible unless you've got like 6 players or something. Yeah, I don't know. There must be a way that they could do that though, right? They could scale it. I don't know. It's hard to work out how they would make that possible, but I don't know. Let's get rid of our supplies. Still no other ships, dude. Really weird. Okay, so let's just turn these off. I hate this island for this sort of thing. It's just like, it's ridiculously... You have to climb up like 15 ladders to get up the top and stuff. Let's park inside though. Not park, but moor the boat. Not even moor it, because we're not going to put the anchor down. We're going to leave the ship in betwixt the island stones. Something more piratey. Alright, that's probably good right there. That'll do. Let's not go too crazy. Alright, so northwest and northeast. Well, hopefully those 3 should be easy, and then there's just that one in the middle. That one there I sometimes have difficulty with. So probably the easiest way is to go up here. Hopefully my sail's all the way up now. Otherwise the ship is gonna go on a solo voyage of its own. Still no mermaids here either. We've been mermaid free. Sucks. Sometimes you get like 2 mermaids right next to each other. But this time around we've not seen any. Well, I mean, you could still play like a solo or a duo server, right? And have those kind of rules set up. And I guess you would still get people who are like no-lifers who would get that stuff quick anyway, but I don't know. It just feels like it's frustrating. Whoops, I didn't want to pick that up. It's kind of frustrating to be, to have to be on like all the time just so you don't lose everything. North. Let's see, where are we right now? North. Let's go the northeast. Where was that middle section? Feel like I'm getting low frame rates right now. If we go around this way. Electricity? Oh yeah, 7 Days to Die's got electricity in it now as well. Sort of old Minecraft style electricity where you got wires going everywhere. But electricity. Alright, we're near the well. So theoretically east, northeast, like that way. Between 2 rocks. Is that over here? Apparently not. Maybe it's more like here. Oh man. I'm trying to do the hardest one first. East northeast of the bridge. How far away is it? It's like kind of over near the edge. Yeah, no worries, Drew. I'm gonna probably be streaming for a while today, but tomorrow I expect to have some time for Apex. Oh, there we go. Weird. Okay, this is a grog chest. Maybe this is the final quest. See you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I thought we had another one after this. But yeah, this makes sense because there's 4 chests on this island. It must just be accidentally a grog chest, I think. Let's try and get rid of this. Oh, man. These things are so annoying. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, please don't die. Oh, nice, man. Long weekend, huh? I'm actually going to be working overtime next weekend. So I'll only be able to do one weekend stream, which will be the zombies one, I think. When does the new map come out for Call of Duty Zombies? End of March, I think. So, I don't know. I'll see. We'll decide when we get closer to it. My chests are downstairs, aren't they? I'm just going to stick this one up here. Because it's annoying as hell. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you're still there, Drew, try and tweet at me, like private message. I don't know. It's kind of hard. The best way to contact me is Steam. Because I don't see those Origin invites or Origin messages hardly ever. Unless I'm actually on Apex and looking for friends that are online. If I'm just like on my computer or whatever, I hardly ever see those Origin messages because I've got it set to notify me with a sound, but I never hear the sound. It's kind of silly. Steam is still the best platform. I don't know why there's all these other platforms trying to compete. Like, just give up already. Just put it on Steam, dudes. I mean, why did Call of Duty? They must have got paid a ton of money to go to Battle.net. Actually, we don't even need to come up here. Let's do the east one, which is over here somewhere. The beginning of April for PC. Oh yeah, like I do have it on PS4, but I can't really record. I can't really record PS4 right now. I should buy a capture card. Because my old Hauppauge kicked the bucket. Good old Hauppauge is pretty much antique now. So, I mean, I could play... I guess I could... The PS4 does have an automatic recording function, but I think it's only 20 minutes or something. Open this guy. I think this is part of like a story quest that they did a while back. Right. Where the hell are we right? I think this is the beach we want. Let's just try and get lucky. Nice. Okay. Don't gunpowder me. See how easy these skeletons are. It's kind of ridiculous. We got a captain's chest, folks. Yeah, there'll be one more final quest to finish this voyage after we do this island, which is going to be the grog chests. But I think it would be smarter to sell everything and then do that last one. Because I'm getting paranoid now. I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting the itchy shoulder blades feeling from having all this loot that we've spent 2 hours collecting on the boat with the Reaper's markup. I got like 5 skulls that I really need to cash in for the whole plan, which is getting to Pirate Legend. Guys, I'm not going to finish this stream until I get Pirate Legend. So we've made 0 progress so far in 2 hours because we haven't sold anything yet, but it could take a while. I'm just saying. Be prepared. Be prepared. Make sure you got a coffee and some popcorn if you're going to stay around for it. Alright, so we got that one done. What else do we got here? We got the northwest corner. That way. This is up there as far as achievement goes for me. Like, it's pretty tough grind. A little bit easier now that I got doubloons, but what's this? Pig crate. Okay. So the next 2 should be pretty easy to find. Like in gaming terms, what are some of your most proud achievements you've ever pulled off, dudes, in gaming? I would say one of my favorite ones, one of my most proud ones, is getting Emperor on Elder Scrolls Online. Like, that was such a daunting achievement to try and go for because I'm not in any big clans, not in any PvP clans. I usually play solo. And I'm more of a PvE than a PvP player on Elder Scrolls Online. And I didn't expect to get it first try, but like most things I'm a little bit scared of. Like, I'm a little bit wary of. I will over prepare myself before I start attempting it. And that's what I did. I think it took me like 40 hours with almost no sleep. And I got it the first attempt, which was awesome. That was probably my all-time proudest achievement. But there's been some tough ones. Let's see. I think we're looking at here somewhere. I was close to the grass. I don't see those rocks there. But I get the feeling it's like right here. Nope. Apparently not. Or it could be this rock over here. Let's take another look at this. Apparently that's not it. Let's just make sure we're in the right direction here. South. Yeah, there's your problem right there. We're on the wrong part of the island. We need to go northwest. Around this way. Always, when all else fails, consult the instructions. In this case, the map. We might be able to stick the chest in that boat there. Nice. This bad boy. Where are we right now? Okay, I think there's a little rock there. Is this the one? I feel like this is it. Yep. Make sure they don't have any gunpowder barrels. I don't know if they put gunpowder barrel ones in this quest, but they probably... It's pretty random, so... Come back here, you... God damn it. I just got him with the last bit of that lunge. Alright. Like, this was a prime opportunity for someone to rock up and sink my ship, right, and get all my loot while I'm doing this island, because it's, like, the most annoying island to get back to your ship quickly on. And I think the other one is a little bit further around. So we'll rowboat around to that one. Do the old 360. There we go. Cool. Sometimes you just gotta put the threat out of your mind and just get on with business, you know what I mean? It's like that when you go surfing, you know? Oh, what's that? It's a pig. Okay. It's like that when you go surfing. You just gotta put the threat of sharks out of your mind and just like forget about it. I guess we all do that with death, right? Just to completely change to a super dark subject. Like we all know we're gonna die eventually, but we just don't think about it. Hopefully, too much. Just like yeah, the clocks are ticking, but most of us are like, yeah. All right. I thought it was here, but let's have a look at this. It's that cave right there. Where's that rock? Maybe it's over here. Like there's a dip. There's a dip here somewhere. Feels like I'm in the wrong spot. It was the next beach, right? Then there's a long bit. There's a tree or a rock somewhere. There's a long stretch of beach. Maybe this is the rock here. Oh no, that's the start of it. Goes along. Maybe this is the tree right here. And then it goes along a little bit, halfway along this stretch. And then it's like right here somewhere. Yeah. Bingo. And this is a crappy one. Okay, no one's got a gunpowder barrel. Good. Final chapter. This is the grog chest one, dudes. Alrighty, let's get back to the ship. Where's this last one at? Oh, wait. It's the same island. What the hell? Isn't it? No, yeah, it's the same island. Alright. So I've got one chest out here. What are the odds? I like that. That's convenient for me. I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. Northeast. Like right here somewhere. There's going to be like 3 grog chests right here. I like the little music that you get when you dig these up. Groovy. So I'll actually get 4 grogs out of this, which is awesome. If I can cash them in. I'm still not like counting my chickens before they're cashed in, you know what I mean? In this game there's literally chickens you cash in, but that's more the merchant. That's a merchant trader joke right there, guys. I don't expect you to get it. It's okay. Not many people in my friends group actually plays Sea of Thieves. I've been trying to convert people, but no one is convinced. Alright. We have to go right round. Alright. Right round, baby, right round. Let's row around. Hopefully these are all going to be... what's going on? Am I pulling the wrong oar? Believe it or not, these rowboats can actually sink. I think, as far as I can tell, it's mainly explosives that sink them, but other than explosives, they're usually pretty hard to sink. Let's keep an ear out for mermaid statues as well. I don't think there are any on this island, but I guess there's a chance we might come across one. Let's have a look. So we have to go like east, kind of. Where are we right now? I think this is more or less the beach over here. And then there's one inland, which is going to be hell. But maybe we'll get lucky and find that one straight away. Maybe. Alright, this one is right on the tip, kind of east. Not everyone? Ruby? Surprised we haven't found any treasure on the beach either. Usually there's at least one piece hanging around waiting to be picked up. Alright, that's the second one. Whoa. Okay. Then there's another one. Alright, so we'll take this back to the boat. Have you ever seen someone in real life that didn't know how to row a rowboat, trying to row a rowboat for the first time? It's the funniest thing. Like, it's not that hard, but some people really struggle with it, eh? Oh, whoops. Like me right now. It's just trying to work out which, because you're kind of facing the wrong way and stuff. It's kind of like, oh my god, can I please? There we go. All right. It's a little bit counterintuitive. We might just swap this one out for the other rowboat. I think that might be the way to do it. It'd be nice if they automatically. Let's just get back on and we'll dump this one. Okay, now let's get rid of some of this stuff. It's nice to get a good stockpile of supplies. Gives you more options, you know what I mean? Get back on. Get back on. Okay, you go over here somewhere. Just need to go a smidgen. There we go. Okay, so we just got the one chest to do, and knowing my luck, this is the point where someone rocks up and sinks my boat. Right now. That would be completely completely aligned with my idiom, to quote a Monty Python word. You know, in Hunt, is it which Monty Python is it? Where I think it's Hunt for, Search for the Holy Grail, where the dude is like tries to rescue everyone, but he has to do it in his idiom by like swinging off ropes and things. Hello, what's up, fellas? East, in the middle somewhere. So basically, we need to go this way. This right? Oh. I think it's in this area. There you are, you stupid skelly. With your stupid cannon. Wow, that is really hard to do. I just no-scoped him pretty much. They nerfed that, so it was like, usually if you try and no-scope things now, like the shot will go like wildly inaccurate and not actually hit what's in front of you. It was more of a black scope though, to be honest, because I was starting to aim down sights a little bit. Northeast-ish. Is it right here? Could I be this lucky? No, of course not. Maybe here? Nope. I could... Alright. North... Oh, no, wait. There's a bridge thing. Is it that one? And then it's almost pointing... It's like slightly right of that to the east of it. Which is like here somewhere. And near a big rock. There's a big rock. Near a big rock. And some other rocks. Maybe the stairs is what... I think it's here. Apparently not. Yeah? Alright, let's not go crazy with digging random spots here. Where is that? There's a path. It is to the right of... Let's just try and use that bridge as a landmark. So it's east of that bridge a little bit. Because there's two bridges, but hopefully I'm not gonna... It's northeast of that bridge, so northeast. And then it's like there's one rock, and then it's in the between that rock and another rock. So northeast, this rock here, this rock here. It's probably here. Okay. Yeah. It's got to be around this area here, right? Unless I'm in completely the wrong spot. Ah. All right then. I'll take it. So that's our voyage complete. We should get 5 doubloons off that if the game registers it as being completed with the Reaper's Mark up, which it doesn't seem to always do. Yeah. Think we should have... What was that? 10? Yeah. We got it. Alright. Cool. So, another 20 doubloons and we can actually buy a level. Whoa! Oh god. Okay. Lost a bit of health. Come on, get up there. Jump. I think I broke my leg. That's probably why I can't jump right now. Unless I'm glitched. I hope not. Let's just drop this. Can I jump? Oh, there we go. Get up there. Alright. Let's go. It is a pretty cool design, this island. I really like the idea of it, but it's an annoying island usually to do quests on. Let's put everything in the rowboat. I don't like doing this because if someone boards your ship, they can basically just drop your rowboat and row off without you even noticing sometimes. And then they can just row to an outpost and cash it in. I've done that myself. But, whatever. Convenience. We got all of these as well. Oh, so good. The rowboat is a pretty good addition because it's just annoying manually having to carry one item at a time very slowly from your ship. From the island to your ship and then from your ship to the outpost to sell it. Kind of sucks. The rowboat is slightly better. I think we got all of those. Was there another one? Thought we had a... I might have left it up top. We got this. Come on. Alright. Come on, come on. Don't fall off. Whew. Alright, I think there's one more skull. Wasn't there? There's that really crappy skull. Maybe it's already... I thought I'd put it down here, but then again... Did we sell that one? I can't even remember. Alright, so... Let's take a look at the old map. Let's go up to Plunder Outpost. Northwest. And we might as well, since we got that achievement already, we might as well turn off the Reaper's Mark, just to be cautious, let's say. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's turn this off. We'll go with the Build Rat flag. Alright. This is a little bit tricky to get out of this island as well. What did I say? Northwest. Which is kind of that way actually, but whatever. We'll go out this way and then we'll turn. Got a storm a brewing out there. I should probably heal up. So yeah, we basically have to swing around to the right there. Or the starboard side, as we pirates say. Oh god. Where the hell is that skeleton? I think I actually hit the skeleton, but at the extreme range, these weapons lose a lot of power. They did change it so they don't lose as much power, but I think they still... Because theoretically, that skeleton should have died with one shot. Unless I hit, like, something in front of it. Or whatever. Did he put a hole in the ship? Doesn't look like it. Let's switch back to the pistol. Okay, there be the outpost almost in front of us. I don't think we've probably got enough skulls of quality to that fort is still there. Fair enough. I guess we're gonna go do the fort after this. If no one else is doing it, I'll go do it for sure. Because that should give us some very high quality skulls, stuff like that. Let's just check where the stores are here on the left hand side. Fortunately, there's no shipper already, I don't think. So yeah, if we can cash this in, it will be a fairly successful little voyage, that one. And then I can get some more pirate captain quests, which is what we really need to focus on. Skullfort is going to be good if we can get that done. So yeah, we'll just ride the rowboat in with all the loot and sell it all. We could most likely get the other 15 doubloons from killing skeletons with the magic cannonball effect on them. Trouble is, I've only got one cannonball that's gonna qualify for that. Alrighty. Hopefully that doesn't take any damage when it finally comes to a rest. Oh my god, why am I glitching right now? Bit of a lag spike happening again. Come on, let me down the stairs. Stairs are the worst in this game when you start lagging like this. The game's like, no, stairs. What the? Stairs are too hard. It should come right like it did before, hopefully. All right, detach. Left. Left. Let's get rid of these first. I should probably sell the skulls, to be honest, but I think we'll be okay. Take it! Take it! Oh my god. There you go. At least they're not crying chests. The crying chests are the worst. They're worth a fair bit as well. Not as much as they used to be when the game first came out, but still. So like 1200, that's pretty decent. Don't sit. 1,000 grogs, that's the one. You can refill your mug from these as well, like this. If you drink your mug, you can refill it from this. Pretty cool little touch. Let's sell the skulls next, because they're the main thing I need to grind out right now. Take it. Should search these for the magic cannonballs as well. Right, hateful. We didn't get any villainous, unfortunately. Just get rid of some of these just so we can get to the skulls underneath. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, damn. I don't know, maybe they should have made that a different key. Do I ever get harassed by creepy internet trolls? Well, creepy, not so much. Trolls, yes, occasionally. Not very often. My community on YouTube is a pretty good community. I've blocked people over the years, but I usually unblock everyone after about a year if I can remember. Because people do stupid things and then, you know, they change, they get older or whatever. But but yeah, I've had trolls. I've had someone hack my YouTube account and my Twitter as well and take it over. So that kind of sucked when that happened. Wrong person. When I first started streaming ages ago, doing like Minecraft streams and that, I would get trolls then occasionally. Or you get people telling you stuff that's not true just to make you do stuff. Like when I used to stream DayZ, they'd say, "Oh, you need to go over here for this or that," and then you go there and they're like, trolled ya, there's nothing there." So you get people like that sometimes. It's pretty rare with me though, because my community is pretty good. I think as a creator, you can control your community pretty well and what's tolerated and what's not. I think people that come to my channel are not really the kind of people that are toxic people generally. So yeah, I mean, you have to have a thick skin on YouTube for sure, but it's pretty rare for me. I don't get the creepy stuff because I think female gamers or YouTubers get a lot of the creepy stuff. Like they'll get people watching them just because they're pretty or whatever, right? And commenting on their looks all the time and stuff like that, or harassing them with private messages and stuff like that. But I don't get that for whatever reason. In real life, I've had it a little bit, but I think everyone does. Like, because I'll just be nice to people at work or whatever, and then they'll get like, "Oh, you know, he likes me. We're gonna get married or whatever." Like, you know, just like a cleaning staff or whatever. I'll just talk to them because I used to actually be a window cleaner. Years ago when I first came out of school, and so I feel that camaraderie with people that do cleaning and stuff in offices because I used to do it myself, and I used to like, you know, sometimes people weren't that nice or whatever, or just dismissed you if you're in that role. So I like to talk to people like they're normal human beings and be friendly. But sometimes they take it the wrong way, and it gets awkward. I don't even know if you'd call that creepy, but I'm a guy, right? And women have it completely differently. I know this because I was brought up by a single parent mother, and have two sisters, one older and one younger. And even my mother, right? My mother is like 60 or something now. I don't know exactly, which is terrible, but she's around 60 years old, right? Not exactly a supermodel looking person. Like, she's my mother, so I love her and everything, right? Looks don't matter after a certain point in a relationship. But she will get like creepy taxi drivers and stuff hitting on her, which is baffling for me. But like they'll be trying to talk about sex stuff and things like that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not a female because that would drive me up the wall, you know? And can you imagine if you were a really attractive young woman, how much of that stuff you would have to put up with? I mean, obviously some of you guys are probably young women and know exactly the amount of stuff, but even me as a guy, I sort of understand, or I sort of I can see how much of problem that would be and how distressing it would get, I guess. Particularly if you're alone, like these female travelers that go traveling the world by themselves. That is so ballsy, you know what I mean? Let's go do that, skeleton fort. Actually, no, before we go, I just want to get some another skull crest. Yeah, I know, right? And they'll be talking about the most explicit stuff, like sex stuff, to my mother, who's 60 years old, in a taxi. Like some of those, because I used to actually catch a taxi every night back from work, which was like an hour and a half drive. So I know I've talked to a lot of taxi drivers in my time, and obviously they're all individuals, they're all different. Not all of them are disgusting, but a lot of them are pretty crude dudes, and they'll even like be telling me stories about disgusting stuff that I'm not even gonna start talking about on stream. I don't know why they feel they need to share that stuff with a random stranger, but I imagine that Uber's even worse. I've never actually caught an Uber because my Uber account, when I took it out, got hacked. And I'm like, okay, but someone's buying Uber trips from my account because it got hacked. So I'm deleting Uber. I'm taking my payment account off Uber. I'm never using Uber ever again. So yeah, I don't use Uber, but I imagine it's even worse because taxi drivers have standards that they have to abide by theoretically, and they have like regulations and stuff. But Uber's just like random dudes, and I guess that's why there's all these like stories of people getting raped and abused and kidnapped by Uber drivers, right? Not just Uber per se. I'm just using that for any of these ride-sharing services like Lyft or whatever they are, because some countries don't have Uber. When I was in Egypt, I think it was, they don't have Uber over there. They have something else. I think it's Lyft. One of those ones. It might be called something else even, but it's the same thing basically. It's just that they took over from Uber, or there was some reason that Uber didn't get the contract. But yeah, I imagine those guys are even worse because they're like just random private dudes who have no standards that they have to abide by, right? Okay, let's figure out. Okay, hopefully it's not too far away. I think that's the same fort that's been up for like nearly 3 hours now. So there's no way there's anyone over there. We should have this all to ourselves. Hopefully we can crack it out in about half an hour or something like that. And on the way, I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of resources because after you, usually after you beat a fort, you get a Kraken. And what often happens is you get all the fort on your boat and then you go travel to an outpost and a Kraken will pop up just as you're about to hit the outpost and try and sink your ship. Yeah, but there's a surprising number that do act like that, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these pro-feminist, extreme, all guys are toxic type dudes. I think we've got another Meg. I don't believe that because I believe in equality, right? And by that I mean case by case basis. No matter if you're female, you're male, you're transgender, you're whatever you are, you know, whoever you are, whatever age you are, like with kids or whatever. You know, people say, "Oh, I hate kids." Well, case by case basis. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think because there are guys who I don't know what it is, but there are some men that are like that. A surprising number of them, and it must be pretty disgusting for women to put up with that. But at the same time, I disagree with these women that are like all men. are like sexual harassment machines or whatever. Like, I don't really agree with like the message that Gillette was trying to put out there in their advertising and stuff like that. I think that there's a lot of guys out there who do care about people and are like decent people and stuff like that, and care for others and look out for others and stuff like that. But it's just like some of the ones that are toxic give everyone a bad rap, and then these feminists get on board and say all men are XYZ, whatever. And that's what irritates me. It's like, I don't go around saying all women are whatever, you know. Is this still out there? I had a Meg glitching the other day, yesterday actually, where it charged at the boat and then it was stuck on the boat and it was just sitting there with its mouth open in front of the cannons. And all we had to do... What's out there? Why is it way out there? Am I moving? It's way out there. Make up your mind, Meg. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. All right. It might have just glitched like way over there somewhere for some reason. I think it's coming back. Maybe it's not. Like, why can't we just be balanced? That's my problem. People always swing one extreme or the other. Why can't we just be balanced and reasonable in our views and the way we act, and the way we perceive everyone, you know? But I guess that's why we can never have like peace in the world. I don't know what happened to that Meg. Let's turn around. I want to. Although there's not really much benefit to me killing him. Let's just go to the Skull Fort. Forget about it. Let's just go Skull Fort it up. My frames are probably dropping right now. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my internet's so like... I mean, it is wireless. It is a wireless internet. Believe it or not, is way faster than my fixed line internet, which I also have. But I guess the problem with that is if there's a lot of people on the wireless network, on their phones or whatever, I guess it's gonna reduce the bandwidth. Man, that's annoying when you get the frame rate dipping like that. I've still got all those gunpowder barrels in the crow's nest as well. I forgot about that. Alrighty. I'm not sure. Let's just get some supplies over here. Not sure how far away that fort is. I'll check the map in a second. Sometimes these barrels will glitch out and they'll like sink, which is another annoying little thing in this game. Is this it? No, it's over there. Boy, that's lucky I missed that for it. Just double check the holes. I think we're good. I was going to check the map, wasn't I? I might be way over here somewhere. Oh, it might be this one. If it's not, if it's kind of to our right. Oh no, it's to our left. We got another Kraken? I mean, Meg? I wish it would make up its mind. Might as well try and kill it, because sometimes they drop a skeleton captain chest or skull, which I actually need for commendation purposes and get certain cosmetics. Where are you, buddy? Alright. Oh, glad he didn't knock me off then. Yeah, if they put like 3 holes in your bottom of your boat and knock you off at the same time, it's pretty much game over. Is that all we had? Fair enough. Thought there was another hole, but... Get some more ammo. Yeah, so this is why you basically go through a lot of planks. This is why you want to keep the damage going on him as much as you can, so you can not waste all your planks on patching up. It helps if you have a good connection though. So right now, I have not got a good connection. Where is he? Over there? Must be pretty close to dying. There we go. 2 cannonballs away he was. Hopefully we get some good loot, because the last one we killed did not have good loot. A villainous skull would be quite nice. Oh, there's an actual ship, guys. Wow. Northeast. It's something to, oh, hello. Is that something? Something might be good over here. Let's go check this loot. What the? What's going on with my connection right now? Okay, here we go. Drop that. I don't usually drop the anchor, but otherwise we're gonna drift past it again. Where did that loot go? There it is. Oh, it's not that good. This is okay. Ish. I need the skulls. That's what I actually need. I mean, I'll take it. But honestly, this stuff is like almost as bad as it gets from a Meg. Let's just raise the sail. That's already up. Raise the anchor. Because there's a sloop sniffing around. They might be going to the fort as well. Hopefully they are, then we can sink them. Or get sunk. Sometimes it's tough if there's two players. If they got two players versus your one. Come on. Come on. Pick it up. Here we go. Alright, we got the banana crate. I might move that to the other side. Put it here. Just there. Okay, well, so much for that. Where's that skull fort at now? I think it's over this way. Unless it's disappeared, which is possible. It's got to be Skull Keep, right? It might have disappeared, or it could be behind that storm cloud there. We'll head through the storm and see if it's over there. If it's not, then we'll put down a skull quest and do that. Let's have a look at our rep check. Yeah, I don't think we've. Oh yeah, a little bit. We got that far, guys, and we've got to go that far, and then we got to go that far, and then we got to go that far. But if we get another. If we get another 75 doubloons, we can also just skip it. Skip all of that. So for doubloons, we need to sell 3 emerald gems or 7 ruby. Defeat 3 Krakens, kill the Shrouded Ghosts, sell 3 Stronghold Powder, or chest or skulls. They're the main things. Or we could kill Skellies affected by Grog, Jig, Weary, Venom, or Limp. Magic Balls. Hit an enemy player's ship with a helm or anchor is 5 doubloons each. They're pretty much the main things that are possible for me to do. Oh, is that a brig or a galleon over there? Okay, we're getting a bit of action now, dudes. We're getting a bit of other player action going on. I don't know where he's going. Have we got another Meg? Thought I heard one. Maybe not. Time to crack open the old barbecue shapes, I think. What's this island? Isle of Last Words. That banner was so convenient. I just asked, and it just pops up to tell me. Very small. I get the feeling that this skull fort is going to be gone. What are they doing over there? Is that an outpost? I think it's an outpost. I can't see a skull fort, so... It was northeast though, wasn't it? It might be behind that big cloud there, but I get the feeling that it's disappeared. We'll go past the storm like we said anyway. And have a gander. If it's not there. I mean, we've got a few ships. We've got few ships sailing around now on the server, so it's it might get a bit difficult to solo complete it. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a skeleton ship fleet up, so that means that there's no skull fort, I'm pretty sure. So in that case, let's maybe not go into the storm. Let's head around this way, around the edge of it. We might just check out this island while we're putting down the quest and see if there's any mermaids or anything interesting over here. Which country are you from, Squirt Baby? Are you US? The reason I ask is because, like, probably 90% of my viewers are from the US. Not 90%, but 60 or 70% something on YouTube anyway. But I mean, there are a lot of deadly animals here. It's not like Africa though, where there's massive elephants and rhinos and hippos that kill people every year. Like when I was in Africa, there was one particular elephant and it killed like 40 people every year. And they still didn't put it down or anything, which is good, I guess. But at the same time, the villagers, it basically attacks the villagers every night and goes in and like knocks down the walls and kills people and stuff. Because there was like a crazy rogue elephant and kills like all the female and the baby elephants in the... There was an elephant like sanctuary in that area. So yeah, it's not like we have animals like that that are constantly killing people, but at the same time, we do have deadly snakes. Some of the most deadly snakes in the world, like quite a few of them actually. We've got great white sharks, you know, spiders, stuff like that. But you know, I've managed to survive. So there's the biggest crocodile in the world as well, just quietly, the saltwater crocodile, and they do kill people every now and then. Like I remember there was like a German tourist who went swimming. The guide told them that it was okay to swim there in this outback like pool of water, which had like warning crocodiles everywhere, and so they went swimming and she got eaten. So yeah, it does happen, but it's not, I don't think it's as bad as people think, you know. I don't think it's really, it's just like a lot of, ooh, hello, thank you very much. It's just like you get a lot of soft tourists that come over and they're like, oh my god, spiders. Or like they try and make it more exciting than it actually is. Did I hear something out here? Don't think so. Can't believe we haven't come across any mermaids. Mermaid statues. Alright, we'll put down a skull quest. That's what we should be grinding anyway for this. I mean, you've got dangerous animals in the US, right? You've got cougars. I'm pretty sure they kill people every now and then. You've got bears, right? The grizzly bears. They would frighten me, that's for sure. Bears are huge in real life. Like, you don't realize until you see a bear in real life how massive they are. Like, they're like small elephant size. What else? You've got rattlesnakes and stuff, you know? Probably got deadly scorpions and, I don't know. You've probably got some nasty scorpions and stuff. What's going on here? I think we're getting rainwater. Alright, let's put down a quest. Did I not buy an extra one? Oh, that's a Devil's Roar. How far away from Devil's Roar are we right now? I think we're miles away. It's like way down here. So forget about that. Let's put down this one. So we've got Lone Cove, Picaroon Palms, Cannon Cove. Was it Cannon Cove? Alright, there we go. We know where we're going. So basically we just have to head west. Hopefully we get Kraken at some point, because I only need 3 Krakens, which... And that would give us like 50 doubloons, which would enable me to skip 2 levels. Bears are easy to scare. Have you seen that video, dude? There's a video on the internet of this guy fishing. And this bear comes along. I don't know what kind of bear it was, but it was a pretty big one. Might have been a brown bear. I don't know. Maybe it was a grizzly. But I don't know what direction we're going right now. But it comes along. He's sitting in his seat fishing off this sort of a cliff over the edge of a river or something. And this bear comes along right next to him, like maybe 3 meters away. And let's just patch this up. And it's like just looking out over the river and doesn't seem to notice he's there. Maybe it had poor eyesight or something. And then it just sits down like it's just chilling with him, right? Right next to him. He's filming the whole thing. I don't know if he noticed or his camera was on a tripod or something. But, and then it like glances to the right and he must have moved or something. Because it got scared. Is there an island in front of us? It got scared and then wandered off. It kind of ran off. So yeah, it actually scared him. But that's such an awesome video, dude. I think we're headed for the rocks here. Oh hell. Okay. We've got another Meg. If this is the ghost Meg, I'm gonna be so happy. Let's get prepared here. This could be tough. In the middle of a storm. This could be super hardcore. Where is it? Where is it? Sometimes they don't like being near land and they'll despawn. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Was that it? Weird. I have seen some documentaries, mind you, that were super terrifying about bears just slaughtering people out in the wild. Like there was this one where this guy and his girlfriend went out in the out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if it was a fishing trip or a camping trip or what it was. I think they had canoes or something like that. And bears attacked them and like murdered, and basically not murdered, but killed his girlfriend or attacked her or something. And then I think he got wounded, but he got away. And then he came back. I don't think he knew if his girlfriend survived or not. He basically just ran off. And then eventually he came back a couple of days later. And he found her body. It was all like torn to shreds. And I can't remember if he then got attacked again, but he got rescued by someone. It was a pretty crazy story. I'm a little bit fuzzy on details because I saw it a long time ago, but it was just like, oh my god. Where the hell? How did I even get knocked off? So I guess that Meg's not coming back. Yeah, that was a super scary one though. Just like the whole story of like what happened to his girlfriend and then this guy gets attacked. And then he's like almost dying or something and then he gets rescued by someone. Like that bear was just terrifying. Plus I saw a fictional movie about a bear attack. I think it was called Claws or something like that. It was sort of like Jaws, but it was a bear. And that was kind of scary as well. I should probably get out of this storm. I was hoping to have another Meg fight. Yeah, most animals are like that, to be honest. Most animals are more scared of you than you are of them. I mean, let's face it. Humans are the apex predator out of everything on the planet. We can freaking nuke stuff. So, we shouldn't really be worried about animals. They should be worried about us. Like, not only that, but destroying their entire planet, making them go extinct, little stuff like that. You know what I mean? I should probably maybe fell this a little bit. I'm gonna run into a rock here. I mean, I've traveled. I've traveled a lot around the world, and I've gone to a lot of places like India, Africa, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Malawi, places like that where there's a lot of big, dangerous wildlife. I've seen tigers in the wild, loads of lions, African elephants, I should say. Africans as well, but African elephants, hippos, which are the most dangerous, all of that stuff, cheetahs, Nile crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles, leopards, but you can literally, I mean, sometimes they will attack people, but it's pretty rare. Like, you can rock up to a lion, right? We need to head west, don't we? You can rock up to a lion and literally be 3 feet away from a lion in a open top Jeep, for example. And they'll be like, we rocked up to a lion in our Jeep one time. Not a lion, but there was a bush and there was like a whole pride of lions in it. Probably 6 or so lions, full-grown lions, just chilling in the middle of the day in like a bush, a really big bush. And we were like, I was literally the closest in the vehicle to them, 2 feet away from my door, open top Jeep. And they don't even care, man. It's pretty rare that they'll attack you. I mean, they can potentially attack you, and it has happened, but most of the time it's not that bad. Elephants are pretty. They're my favorite. They're my favorite animal. After seeing them in the wild, they're really intelligent, but they are also extremely dangerous and temperamental. Like, it's hard to tell if an elephant is going to be really gentle and just sort of wander around, or if it's going to go crazy and just attack you. Even trained elephants. And they are huge, man. Like, there wouldn't be much you could do if an elephant attacked you. Even if you had a proper weapon or something like that, you would be too late before you could do anything about it. And I've been charged a couple of times by elephants, but fortunately most of the time when they do a charge at you, it's a mock charge where they're just trying to scare you off. But you can't really tell if they're serious or not. Okay, let's have a look. We need to head slightly north, but I might go around the left-hand side just to avoid the storm. Hopefully we're not sinking or anything. Pretty sure this is just rainwater. Probably the animals that scare me most are snakes, because I just hate the idea of a scaly little thing biting you and like deadly venom. Like some of the snakes they told me about in Africa, I didn't actually see that many snakes in the wild while I was there, except I saw some in like snake parks, and I don't think we actually saw a single snake, which is really weird because in Australia we see snakes semi-regularly if you go out in the summertime bushwalking and stuff like that, right? But in Africa, there's certain snakes where they say, oh, this is what we call the 7-step snake. They call it that because if it bites you, you die after taking 7 steps. It's like, I hope I don't run into that one. But yeah, most of the time you don't have to worry because it's very rare. It's like if you get struck by lightning or something, it's gonna definitely kill you most of the time, but not all the time. I actually have a friend of mine, an old guy who was a ship's captain. And he was actually struck by lightning in real life. 100%. This is true. 100%. But it was rainy. He was covered in water at the time. And he reckons that the lightning, the electricity must have just gone straight through the sheen of water on the outside of his body and earthed itself, which is why he didn't take quite as much damage through his actual body, but he survived it. And this guy is like super unlucky. Like he's always hurting himself and getting weird stuff happens to him. Like he'll get attacked by hordes of bees and stuff. It's really, I don't know why, but yeah, but he was struck by lightning and he survived. It does happen. It's just like, I guess there's occasionally people will fall out of a plane or something and survive the impact. Like I think there was a fighter pilot in I think it was World War II. I'm not 100% sure, but he got shot down. No parachute or whatever. Maybe it didn't work or something, but he basically fell out of his plane into a snowbank and survived the impact, which is pretty amazing. So weird stuff does happen like that, but what I'm trying to say is certain things will definitely kill you, but they are pretty rare, so you really don't need to worry about them that much. Okay, let's see. I prefer fighting skeletons on the small islands because the big islands you have to like hunt around for them. Yeah, there's some freakish things that happen like with physics and the human body and stuff, right? People survive some insane stuff. I've never really had anything where I've been super close to death or anything myself that I can think of. Probably a few close shaves with traffic, but that's about it. I haven't had anything where I've been like super close to getting killed, fortunately. Maybe a few times, like, while I was traveling with people, like, trying to mug me and stuff like that. But, because you never know how those situations are going to go. Because people are real unpredictable. I think I need to turn more north. Oh, this is going to take longer than I thought it would, dudes. I'd probably be better off getting in a random galleon squad. Trouble is, sometimes they want you to get into party chat, and then it's like I can't do that if I'm streaming, because otherwise I'll be talking to chat, and they'll be like, "Why is he talking to chat all the time?" This is what I like: sunny, nice blue-colored water. That's our island over there. I thought I heard a meg again, dudes. It's really weird. Usually they don't just wander off like that. Usually once you attack them, they'll like be focused on you until you kill them. But a couple of times there we've had weird glitchiness happening. I just hope the skeletons are on the shore for this one. Let's have a look. So this is Cannon Cove. We've got 2 skeletons here. 2 skeleton captains. Usually they're right up the top of this one. Like, up there, near that beacon. But maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be on a beach somewhere where we can cannon them. I think these might be plant ones. I don't know how reliable the pictures are, but according to the picture, these are the plant skeletons. Which are really easy just to sword to death, unless they all have guns. But they're not on this beach, unfortunately. It's a shame those ships didn't try and attack us. That would have been spicy. Let's maybe go ashore and have a look around. I didn't empty my pockets. They're probably right up the top somewhere. You can sometimes still hit them with a cannon. Oh, here we go. Can't see them yet, but I can hear the music. They're probably up there. Or maybe up here. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, there's a barrel one. Where are you, buddy? Thanks for coming. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run. Please don't kill me. If we can double back, we might be able to use it to our benefit. Try and lead him back to this guy. Oh god. Don't get stuck. I haven't died yet this stream, so I kind of want to keep my record going. Oh, what the hell? Dude! This guy's like... He's like the Chuck Norris of skeletons. These guys are usually pretty easy to kill. But apparently not this one. Please die. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. I'm out of ammo, so if we get attacked by a explosive one, it's gonna be dodgy. That stupid stun, man! Coming out of a sword lunge. Is there a sniper there? I feel like there's a sniper on me right now. I need to get more ammo. This guy is quite fast. Okay, we got a blunder. Oh, it's so hard when you've got a bad connection. Like the sword lunge just doesn't work sometimes. There we go. That's what I need. Oh, we got a barrel back here. This could be interesting. Interesting option. out of it. Run! Oh, bloody hell. I didn't want to blow myself up, but at the same time, I kind of wanted them to stick around. This is why I like the skeleton captain grind is kind of annoying, because it can take a while, especially if you're solo like this. Is there an ammo box out here? Let's have a look. Thank you. Okay. All right. I should really pull in here. That'd make it a lot easier. You have two captains here. Where is the rest of these fools? I mean, if there was an ammo box, it wouldn't be so bad. There should be one somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. It might be up top somewhere. Yeah, we got this guy. We got these guys. They've all got guns. That's what I hate. And look how accurate they are. I'm going to go back, bring the ship around here. Yeah, we could try and get those commendations for killing the skellies with the magic cannonball effects applied to them. I think we've got Grog, Weary, and Limp. We only got one though of each, so I'm closest to getting the Venom Ball one, but we don't have any Venom Balls right now. That's a lot of planks, dudes. We're doing pretty good. Actually, probably need those. It's not leaking, is it? Shouldn't be. Might need a few of these, actually. Alright, we'll cruise around, to that bay, and then we can probably cannon them easier. Oh, is that ship out there? Skelly ship. Oh, what the? Okay, that was a lot shallower than I thought it would be. Patch the old aft end of the boat up. Whoa. Still getting those lag spikes. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, we'll just set up in the bay here and then we can just cannon if we need to. It's getting dark as well, which sucks for the dark skellies. We won't be able to cannon them at night. Because they're basically invulnerable to damage unless you shine a light on them at night. Alright. About there, maybe? Should we go in a bit? Mind you, you do get the stun effect at night if you shine a light on them, which can be helpful. I don't want to get super close, but at the same time I do want to get a little bit closer so I can actually see the skeletons. I don't know, after we do this quest I might actually do some random galleon crews. Because we might have a quick that might be a quick way to get more loot. This has taken quite a while. That one right there. Where are they? Settle down, you. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up. Man, they're just so deadly accurate. That's what sucks. Die! Yeah, I know there's a sniper one back here. Somewhere. Where are they? These guys are annoying as well with their stupid pistols. Hopefully we get both captains at the same time. Can you die? Oh man. What do we got? Oh, we got more dark skeletons. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is a dead end here as well. Oh, you know what though? If we could use that, I'm out of. Oh, maybe we got him. Maybe. I might have died from that. Oh, nearly 4 hours in. This is the first time I've died, so that's not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, it'd be interesting to see how many are left over there. I think he's immune again. Oh man, this is bad. I think these are the last two though, and then we hopefully will get captains. Was there ammo out there? I think there is. They're probably up here somewhere. Not these ones. At least none of them have guns. That makes it a lot easier. Theoretically. We should be able to cannon these dudes. I'm gonna get them to follow me down to the beach. Follow me, my friends. Alrighty, let's go cannon these dudes. Really? Ah, damn it. Oh, I missed them. God damn it. Let's try the Olimpo. Pretty much it. So yeah, it looks like we're getting a few waves here before we get the captains. Oh no, there we go. Wait. They both got guns, which kind of sucks, but they're both plants. Plants is... Oh my goodness, I just got blundered. These are plant guys, right? I think I see them. Oh, there's a barrel dude up there. So we killed one of them. That's gonna make it easier. We can stun lock the other guy. Oh no, these two are still here. Stupid blundergat dude. Oh, we just got a commendation. I don't think that one gives us... I don't think that commendation gives us any doubloons though. Sadly. Okay. Probably going to be easier just to cannonball these dudes. It's a bit of a waste of cannonballs, that's all. I don't even know where they are exactly. Hopefully we kill that stupid blunderbuss skelly. Apparently not. These guys do not take much damage from bullets either. Can you just die? Usually these plant guys die real fast when you start sorting them, but... Let's stand next to each other, that's perfect.